Mastering Phrasal Verbs, a journey into English grammar. Hello, English learners. Welcome to another exciting episode on our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating area of the English language, phrasal verbs. These can sometimes be tricky, but don't worry. Together, we will break down their structure, explore how they function, and show you just how to use them effectively. So, let's jump in. Phrasal verbs are unique combinations of words that consist of a verb and one or more particles. A particle can be a preposition, an adverb, or both. The verb and particles together create a meaning different from the original verb alone. For example, give up means to quit or stop trying, quite different from the verb give on its own. Phrasal verbs can have different structures, depending on the number of particles and whether they take an object or not. 1. Intransitive phrasal verbs. These don't need an object to make sense. For example, wake up. You can say, I wake up at 6 a.m. 2. Transitive phrasal verbs. These need an object to complete their meaning. For instance, turn off. You can't just say, please turn off. You need to specify what needs to be turned off, like, please turn off the light. 3. Separable phrasal verbs. With these verbs, you can separate the verb and the particle with an object. For example, pick up. You can say, I picked the book up, or, I picked up the book. 4. Non-separable phrasal verbs. With these verbs, you can't separate the verb and the particle. For example, look after. You can't say, I looked my sister after. You should say, I looked after my sister. What's truly special about phrasal verbs is the new meanings they can create. Take, put, and get are simple verbs with basic meanings. But when you pair them with different particles, you get a variety of phrasal verbs with totally different meanings. Take off, put down, get up, the list goes on. That wraps up our introduction to the structure of phrasal verbs. They can be a bit tricky at first, but remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use them, the more comfortable you'll get. So keep practicing, and keep learning. We hope this video was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you in our next one. Until then, keep exploring the beauty of English language. Happy learning!